Hi, I'm Jim Marous. I'm the co-publisher of the Financial Brand, a digital publication that publishes daily about 5 to 10 articles a week about retail banking. And I'm also the owner and publisher of the Digital Banking Report. And back in end of last month, we published and distributed our 2017 Trends and Predictions. What's exciting about the trends and predictions is as we look at them, they've changed quite a bit in the last year. Where last year there was a very high emphasis on things like blockchain and innovation. They went down in the priority order, and really what came up out of nowhere was open APIs. And what we did is we interviewed about 108 financial influencers around the world to ask them what their opinions were on the top trends and predictions. From that list, we then surveyed over 1,000 financial institutions and said, prioritize these, tell us which ones are important. What was interesting, what we found is, not surprisingly, the customer experience was the number one rated item. That was an item that they thought was the most important emphasis in this coming year. Number two was digital banking, to really move digital banking forward and to use data to do so. So the use of data and data analytics was number two. What we have found in the past, however, while it is a high priority, the bank's ability to actually do what they say they want to do has somewhat gone down. The number three one was open APIs. What was interesting about open APIs is that, as I said, it came out of nowhere, and what it did, it provided us the opportunity to look at what do they mean by this, and we saw, obviously, as would be expected, we saw it ranked higher in the European area because of the neobanks and some of the legislation. But I think every financial institution finds now that with the use of data, with the understanding of wanting to make a better customer experience, that they can't go it alone. So what we feel that the open APIs is a way to open up some of the applications that are in place and make them more robust, make them more personalized, make them better overall. So being here at the FinTech Finals in Hong Kong for Next Money, I think what we found is that is an overarching theme. That when we really look at what's working, what's not, where the trends are, we found that all 10 of our trends this year were all based on better use and application of data. And open APIs is just another element of that. What's going to be interesting is to look back at the end of the year and see how much the banking industry has actually done in that field. I think what's also interesting is every bank that we talked to said they aren't going to be able to do it alone. They're going to need companies to work with to be able to do better with the open APIs and with the overall, all 10 of our trends this year. So it's exciting. It's an exciting industry to obviously be in, but I think what we're seeing is the merger or the working together of fintechs and traditional financial institutions to bring a better solution to the consumer to make sure they hit that number one goal, which is a better customer experience.